Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Evan Better Presents, and things in the prison are getting a little ridiculous. In the time that has passed since the last episode or so, I have gone through a very large number of the prisoners, one by one, checking out their past experience, recent crimes, to discover who has done what in my prison. I just don't think these get collected, these dumped laundry amounts. They just don't seem to get collected. Gotta do it manually. Anyway, I went through everybody, found out who was the murderers in my prison. Anyone who committed murder has been sentenced to protective custody. Anyone who's done a serious injury, attacked staff, plus a few other things, and isn't enrolled in a program, was put into Supermax. So as a result, we now have 91 Supermax. That was at 100, but unfortunately I've added another 10 people to protective custody because I found 10 more murderers in my prison here. So as you can see the numbers here, we have 151 normal security, 171 max security, 30 in protective custody, and 91 in Supermax. So, as a result, I had to necessitate the rebuilding of my protective custody wing. It's now become a wing. I never thought I would have to deal with this many guys. Seriously, I never thought it would get to this point, but it is. It very, very much so is. I have almost 100 Supermax. Here, let's take a look at deployment. We have 200 capacity of max security guys. That's almost full. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this section here. It's probably going to end up being normal sec again. But Supermax is 100 guys. 100 guys. A literal, like almost, well, it's not quite anymore, but it was. It hit 100 guys. 100, man. It's very upsetting to me. It's very, very upsetting. It should have never gotten to that point. Anyway, so I, like I said, I had to redesign the protective custody wing yet again. It is getting to the point of ridiculous now. A lot of guys just seem to want to be causing trouble. Solitaire is getting pretty full over here. It's kind of a mess. I didn't think Solitaire would get like this. What do we have left? 5 cells, 6 cells not occupied, 7 cells? That's ridiculous. Of solitary confinement not occupied. Our protective custody guys are, I think they're shacking up in here at the moment. You never know, these cameras don't fucking do anything. Pardon my language. Yeah, they're not. Okay, so we must have enough cells. Well, they would be if it wasn't for the fact that half of them are in solitary confinement at the moment for doing crimes. We're still at 85 guards, with 10 armed guards and 30 dog handlers. So 10 are patrolling, 50 are stationed, and that leaves us with 22 available. It's still a good number. It's still a very good number. Alright, so I'm still in the process here. I don't know where the workmen are. They seem like they've pissed off. I need more of them or something? I don't really know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, you can see here I've turned it into... Here, let's look at the planning so you can get a better idea of how things are going to be structured here. So, I'm going to increase the canteen by 1 more set of tables. The walls are going to move up to here. This area here is going to become a big shower for everybody up here. You can see there's a bit of an extra amount of space here. I just can't really fit anything there. Not well. You can see if I added another cell, there'd be a 1 space there. That's not too good. I suppose I could bring everything down 1. Since I'm not setting in another set of tables here, I could bring the wall down to this point. Move the shower down. I really don't think I need to, though. I think I'll leave it the way it is. I'm very upset that I need to even do this, like make an ultra max freaking massive wing of my prison. I'm very upset that it needs to even come to this. So I really don't want to go beyond whatever the hell this number of cells is going to work out to be. If I have to go beyond that, that's just bad freaking news for my whole prison as you know, in general. I failed the prison, truth be told, is with the way I'm looking at it there. There's really no excuse for a prison that is in that kind of shape. You can see there's a lot of work to do, though. Whoops, I totally just cut the power on that. And it would be nice if these guys would actually move at a pace, but I don't know what the hell's up with this work end. They're just slow as shite. I guess maybe because they've got other jobs to do as well, right? Like they've got to check... Damn, I didn't want to have to do that kind of a search. We're still trying to keep contraband out of our prison as well as possible. It's ugly, though. It's freaking not easy in the least. It's not easy. It's been very, very hard to keep this place running clean and proper. We've been having a lot of problems with guys coming through here, and I thought I took care of that issue, but apparently I did not. Like, it seems like there's always some kind of shit going down here. So where are my guys that are supposed to be in this room? That would explain why things are getting ugly, because there's not 3 guys posted in there like they're supposed to be. Okay, things are coming along. You see what I'm talking about? This little spot right here? Seems like shit always goes down right here. Excuse me. So I want to keep as many of these guys here as I can. I'd put more dogs, but they're so unreliable. I mean, look at this. What's that, like 15 guys in there fucking resting? Jeez, like what am I supposed to do with that? That's useless to me. Yeah, just to pick it up, I can't select it. I'll wait till that stuff gets inside. I hate it when they drop it out there. It just causes issues. It means that the guys have to walk all the way up here to go get the stuff, so I'll wait till they get it a little bit closer. It's just I need this stupid assholes to get this crap out of the way, and they're not doing it. I don't know what the heck is their problem. Anyway, let's take a look at our grading. We haven't looked at that for a long time. We used to be 26%. Now we're at 25%, so that's good. There have been almost 170 deaths here, though. It's like, that's really not acceptable. Well, what are you going to do? C'est la vie. Alright, I don't have time to sit here and wait for this, so I'm just going to do that and walk away. What in the world is going on? Who died exactly? This guy? Technically, this was yesterday. 5 deaths yesterday. We haven't had 6 deaths. That's a little misleading, because those deaths were all happened yesterday. They did not happen today. We just had 1 death today so far, that's all. So, shame on them for lying like that. It's taken them forever to install this pipe. I don't know why it is taking them so long. They are really dragging their asses on this project, though. I'm getting very annoyed with them. Should not be taking them this freaking amount of time to do something so simple. But yet, look, I asked them to take down some walls. Boom, 7:35 seconds. Like, what's the point? What's the story, guys? Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain how lazy and stupid you is? Huh? How do you explain it? You can't. You can't explain it, you stupid bums. So because I've been trying to keep these guys actually in their cells, more or less, I've been building this piece by piece myself. Not so much doing the cloning process. It obviously slows everything down quite a bit. But I'm finding it more or less necessary to do it this way. It's not really a choice. This TV, why isn't it? Oh, there's a light there. Alright, we have our protective custody guys. We have 32 capacity, so that means that everybody should have a cell now, which is good. And as soon as they finish building the rest of this area here, I can get the rest of these guys in here. So. But everybody's done with eating. Fine. Regime. Let's give you some free time. An extra few minutes of free time will make those guys happy. See, this is what I don't get. Why are you all getting so excited? Oh, there's other people around me. Screaming, screaming, noise, noise, noise. Why? Look at that guy, just got shot right in the crotch. You know what? Have fun in solitary for 6 hours for no good reason, ass hat. Some of these guys shouldn't still be here. Lockdown, 6 hours. Punish, lockdown, 6 hours. I don't know how else to get them out of their cell, out of these cells when they've been in here as long as they have. Like, this guy shouldn't have been in here this long. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the fact that he's not in my prison doing stupid shit, but it's time to get rid of them. This guy's been here forever. What's he still doing in here? This game's got issues. This game has got issues. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. For whatever reason, these guys are just not being escorted back to their cells, and I don't know why that is. Murder! Welcome to protective custody. And welcome to Supermax. Or, yeah, Supermax in this case. So you're already maximum security. Yep. Alright. There we go. That's how we deal with those guys. But you can see how every time I decided that anyone who commits a murder ends up in protective custody. If you actually murder another person in my prison, I don't want to deal with you ever again. If you're just attacking staff, I can understand that. Maybe you got mad, maybe somebody, you know, got in your way, you're an angry guy, life hasn't been so easy, yada 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 yada. Get away from him. Get the F away from him. You come near him again, and it's gonna be hell day. Okay, some of these can become cells now. Okay. So they're still working away on that. Things are coming along. This is our shower at the moment because obviously I have to get rid of these cells to make the other half of the shower, which I probably should do right now. Materials, objects. Dismantle objects. There we are. I just gotta make sure I have a place to put these guys is the thing, right? So. Objects, jail door. I don't want to have to spend money on jail doors when I have a bunch of them right there. So I'm hoping that through this sleep I can get 90% of this work done. Oh, no, no, no. No. Frack! Damn it! Bunch of frickin' jackasses just tunneled out of my prison again. A dummy. So it's right here somewhere. Search this cell. Damn it, they snuck out. Reveal the tunnel lit network. Come on. What? I know there's a tunnel here. I know it's here. I know they did this. This guy's out. This guy's out. And this guy escaped. How are they not finding this tunnel? It's gotta be right here. And good work on the dog, you useless asshole. You're supposed to be able to smell this stuff. Can't rely on anybody. There it is. Oh, you dummy. You could have gotten out and you didn't. Look at that as some coordination. That is a lot of guys who... That is a lot of guys who could have gotten out. I'm glad I caught those last ones. This guy here, these two, and this guy too. Lockdown, experience, punish, solitary, 24 hours. You're going to escape. Oh, they actually ate him to death. Ate him to death. Okay, well, that happened. Look at that. This guy was this close to tunneling in and getting out of here. Yeah. And this guy too. So you're going to go to solitary for 24 hours and you're dead, so I think you've been adequately punished. Solitary 6 hours for you. Let's just search the whole bloody cell block. I can't trust anyone anymore. What blows my mind is how fast they can get out. How fast they dig these tunnels. Even with a perimeter wall, they just, boom, pop out. And I wish I hadn't put the boundary, or the perimeter wall right to the boundary like I did. Because I can't actually get to that, and it's very annoying. Because all I would normally have to do is just search the hole, right, and it would track it all the way back. But because the perimeter fence is here and the boundary is here, you can't access the boundary. Like, you just can't interact with anything on that line. The only way I could do that is if I bought this property here, which I don't want to do, because that just adds lag. Almost done. Look at that, guys. Finally. This guy's an idiot. What an idiot. Alright, objects. Door. I think that's all the doors. I think we got them all. Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a TV somewhere here. Objects, TV. Well, I saw it somewhere. One of these cells. Which one? Which one? Which one? What's invalidating this place? You have a door. You have walls. Get your act together. I was hoping that would actually reset those, but it didn't. What's wrong with this TV? Why is it not getting power? There's one spot with no power to the TV. It's the second time I put a TV there and it still isn't getting power, so I'm just going to put a power line there. Special case it. Another tunnel. Freaking hell. Anybody else on tunnel duty tonight? Well, let's search this cell block now, too. Since these guys seem to love to tunnel, nobody down here ever seems to tunnel. It's just these idiots up here. Always tunneling, always tunneling, always, always, always. Jesus. Cut me some slack with the freaking continuous tunneling, please. What the hell are they doing? There's perfectly good cells right here. Get the hell up there. Oh, that's because they're still actually considered a cell. There you go. Go get in your cells. All right, guys. Well, there you go. There you have it. I now have a... Well, it's going to be more than that. It's going to be over 50 when I'm done. 50 capacity, Ultra Max protective custody wing. Ridiculous. I can't believe it's come to this. What a ridiculous situation that it's now come to the point that I need to do something like that. But anyways, guys, this is the way this is at. I mean, if you're a murderer, you don't deserve to have rights like the rest of these prisoners. The rest of these prisoners do their job proper, like you don't. So you're not getting any rights. So, I'm going to just call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents.